Вітаю на каналі, це проходження Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Я бажаю всім приємного перегляду, слава Україні. Поставте, будь ласка, вподобаєчку, підпишіться, це важливо. І поїхали. Основне завдання маємо. До речі, там є ж... Я от не розумію, що це таке. Ви можете легко подорожувати між... Я зрозумів. Поки що не хочу. Що це таке? Інтерактивна розмова. Та ж, блін, відміть. Ось. Відмітив. Окей. А щоб переміститись, мені треба сюди, типу, залізти, напевне. Ладно, тут недалеко. Дами.
Hello again.
More almanac pages?
Not quite. It's a treatise, actually.
Oh? Concerning what?
The benefits of taking an older woman as a lover.
Really? This I'd like to hear.
First and most obvious, they're wiser. And so this makes for far more stimulating conversation. Makes other things more stimulating as well, but more on that in a moment.
All right. Your argument for experience makes some sense.
Second, when beauty fades, women must improve their utility, lest they be discarded and forgotten. Rare is an old woman who is not also kind, compassionate, and good.
That's something of a generalization.
But also true. Now, on to the third. Older women cannot conceive, which means one less thing over which to fret. In fact, you also decrease the chance of acquiring something like the French pox, its presence clearly visible, or the woman dead.
And should one desire a child?
Then make a young woman your wife. Let the older one be a mistress. And that brings me to my fourth point. With age comes prudence. An older woman is less likely to reveal your indiscretions.
Yes. I suppose you know quite a bit about that.
And proud of it, thank you. As to the fifth reason, because in every animal that walks upright, the deficiency of the fluids that fill the muscles appears first in the highest part. The face first grows lank and wrinkled, then the neck, then the breast and arms. The lower parts continuing to the last as plump as ever, so that covering all above with a basket, and regarding only what is below the girdle, it is impossible of two women to know an old from a young one. And as in the dark all cats are gray, the pleasure of corporal enjoyment with an old woman is at least equal and frequently superior, every knack being by practice capable of improvement.
You mad bastard.
Well, it's true, and believe me, I should know. I've sampled a great many. You should try one as well. Like a fine wine, they only improve with age. Although I suppose if left unattended too long, some have a tendency to sour. And That, my friend, is a most unpleasant experience. Better to work in a field often plowed, you know?
Is there more?
Indeed, indeed. The sixth is this: the sin is less. To take a maidenhead is a great responsibility. Mishandled, it can ruin lives. No such risk with an older woman. And this implies the seventh. Younger women are more given to compunction. Anxiety and unease are not present in the more aged and experienced. And as to the last of my reasons, well, it's really quite simple. Older women are so very grateful for the attention.
You make a compelling argument, Mr. Franklin. I might just have to run a few tests myself.
I highly recommend it.
Надзвичайно цікава бесіда. Надзвичайно. І добавити нема що. Так, що в нас тут? Водичка. Тече річечка, невеличечка, хочу перескочу. Віддайте мене, рідна матінко, за кого я схочу. Тихо, спокійно.
Hello, Charles. Any luck finding our mystery woman?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we'll begin our search. I'll meet you there.
А скільки там далеко? Блін, можна було дати їм бабла. Ну ладно вже. Так, незвідана зона. О, це що, тупек, типа, зараз буде? Треба тут синхронізацію зараз зробити.
The news of our times in today's Boston Weekly Advertiser.
Та що за блін? Що за прикол? Короче.
Gentlemen dilettantes, amateurs and the curious couple. Goldilocks, Kefir will
Ж ніби стрибнув, все класно.
His latest giant neck.
Так, треба ще глянути, де є. Ось, зараз буде ще й тут. Коротше, то таки трохи пороблено, блін, з цим управлінням. Так, де? Де? Ну ось прямо, дивіться. Кнопочка вперед, Shift і стрибок. Є. Конячка, де ти є? Молодець. Короче. Так не сунься під ноги, блін. Вирушити до фронтир. Прийняти, в мене виходу нема. Лісок, лісочок. Так, тут треба... Я взагалі хрен його знаю, як сюди доїхати. Направо, напевне. О, то тут ще можна додатково на пробіл на... Блін, серйозно? Я не знав, що так можна. Давай, конячка, давай. Звірята. Олені. Лисиці. Так. А що тут, блін, ніде нема, щоб потім... Синхронізації ніде нема, коротше. Пісікоти. Так, щось я не туди заїхав. Іди гуляй.
Have you found her?
She's made camp not too far from here.
Excellent. Well, the sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this cold.
We'll move faster on horseback. I am afraid I have some bad news, sir.
Oh?
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg off, to no avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks. In the meantime, I'll work on having you released.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Not your fault.
We're too late.
Fire's only just been snuffed. Snow recently disturbed. She's close.
Bollocks.
Вовки?
Tracks are fresh. They must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees.
Wait here.
Damn it. Wait! Come back! Do you return to Braddock, Charles, before he grows suspicious? I can handle things from here.
But, sir!
But nothing! Go! Stop running! I only wish to talk! I am not your enemy! Please just hear me out! Gods, woman! Only let me speak!
Та це як зробити, блін? Оце я ненавиджу. Оцю хрінь я ненавиджу. Просто грати вам не добре?
You try my patience, woman!
чого десинхронізація? Якого? Чому він падає? Що за...
You try my patience, woman!
Are you touched in the head?
Me, Hatham. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Sorry.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Gadzit Zio.
Pleased to meet you. God's day.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
Zio.
Dio.
Now tell me why it is you're here. Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you? Look, I am not the enemy.
Close to here, there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth. That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it. Together.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock. But first, we have to find him.
Та блін. Я не му... Це, коротше, капець, серйозно вам кажу. Це, блін, якась хрінь.
I don't trust you.
I know
Yet you remain.
that I might prove you wrong.
It will not happen.
So you say.
So I know.
Yet, I remain. wait here. A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
I hope so.
Can't stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves, the sting of the salt in my eyes, and the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye, the Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye, smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
I hear tell the French are readying to move on our positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
Oi! Where you going, Cully?
Me?
No, the other cock Robin.
Well, I was leaving.
Oh? And now?
Well, now... I'm going to feed you your teeth.
And you were worried I was going to be the problem? You're hurt.
Oh, it's nothing.
Here. This should stop the bleeding.
That wasn't necessary. But thank you.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready.
А ну йопті, блін, це ще далеко. На мапі вообще херня. А, то це тут десь.
Use the snowstorm to mask your approach. Having second thoughts?
Hardly. But I'll have to approach this carefully.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
Не вбивайте вартових за допомогою зброї. О, а...
I can hide in that cart.
Cheese, none of it French, don't worry. 5 bottles of whiskey, a couple dozen new uniforms, boots, a leather for patching, blankets, a cart of feed for the horses. What else? That's it? That's all there is?
Нічого собі.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Знешкодити гармати. 2 штуки. Не вбивайте вартових за допомогою зброї. Підслухати офіцерів. Ой, відчуваю, я тут застрягну.
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict, one in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't fit well. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts them in a prison.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
Так, красти тактичну мапу. 15 метрів, да? Ось вона. Коротше, блін, того в синьому не трогати, виходить. О, тут нікого нема. Взагалі шикарно. А де вони? Бачу. Йоп. Та блін, ну як так тупо?
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Терпіння. Все, тепер покинути форт. Тепер треба втекти звідси. Тільки придушити. Олень.
Вбити ножем. Ножем. Так, вбити ножем, так. Це удар. Да.
Неможливо.
А ну-ка. Стоп.
Поговорити з Гаддідзіо. Гаддідзіо — це мама.
Braddock has left to rally his troops. They're marching on Fort Duquesne. It'll be a while yet till they're ready, which gives us time to form a plan.
No need. We will ambush them here near the river. Go and gather your allies. I will do the same. I will send word when it is time to strike.
Блін, мені треба якогось коня знайти. П'ять місяців? О, Господи. Ніч яка місячна, зоряна ясная. Ура!
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
It is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
Gentlemen, let us away.
Кого? Допомогти.
Кому?
Їй.
First it was too cold. Now it's too goddamn hot.
And humid too. It's a right swamp, I tell you.
To say nothing of the mosquitoes.
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
What? You mean the bulldog? Please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He has a way with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
Так, близько. Уже близько.
Unless you've underestimated our enemy.
If I have, Charles will sense it first and make his escape. He's more clever than you think. I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare? Follow. They come.
Everything all right, sir?
Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride. To offer them one last chance. The French will leave. Or they will die.
Now's the time to strike.
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. We must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
We await your signal.
There, in front of us.
Kill them!
Якось вийшло. Індіанці. Індіанці. Перші люди, які жили на цих землях. А червоні хочуть їх захопити і вбити.
Sir, you are...
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Sir. Where are you off to, Edward?
Хочу втекти.
I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then! Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you. Is the end of you.
Don't. Hurry before he gets away! I said go!
I don't deserve this! You're a hypocrite, Hatham!
I'm sorry, Edward, but you forced my hand.
Крутий удар був.
Why, Hatham?
Я знаю.
Your death opens a door. It's nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance, I concur. Farewell, Edward.
It's done. Now I have upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
No. No!
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more. What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yodzizu, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You have shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
Так, ну що, друзі, на сьогодні це все. Дякую за увагу. Зачаття Конора відбулося. Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Поставте
І смерть ворогам! Україна понад.
Поставте вподобаєчку і підпишіться. Па-па!